My HOA president towed my brand new 80,000 Rivian because the color didn't match his aesthetic vision for the block. Now I'm about to turn his 12 million real estate portfolio into a pile of legal ash. Look, I live in a gated community in SoCal where the HOA president, Gary, thinks he's the final boss of suburbia. Gary is a 60-year-old retired executive with way too much Botox and zero soul. Last week, I finally treated myself to a custom forest green EV. I woke up Thursday morning, and my driveway was empty. Gary had it towed as an unauthorized eyesore and slapped me with a $15,000 fine for community property degradation. When I confronted him, he literally laughed in my face. If you can't afford the fines, maybe you belong in an apartment complex, kid. This neighborhood has standards. Big mistake. Huge. He called me kid, but he forgot I'm a lead cybersecurity investigator for a top 4 firm. I spent the weekend digging into the HOA's financial portal. I didn't just find bad accounting, I found a goddamn goldmine of felony-level fraud. Gary had been funneling over $200,000 a year from the HOA reserve fund into a shell construction company owned by his mistress. I didn't call the police. I called the FBI and the IRS Criminal Investigation Division. Yesterday, as Gary was hosting a wine and cheese night to brag about his new offshore investments, 3 black SUVs screeched into his driveway. I watched from my porch as agents and FBI windbreakers smashed his front door in. They didn't just take his laptop. They hauled out a floor safe containing $500,000 in undeclared cash and 4 different passports. But here's the kicker. Gary isn't just going to jail. Because of a specific mutual indemnity clause he forced into the HOA bylaws, he is now personally liable for every cent stolen, plus interest. The most insane twist of this story